Okay, let's get down on F7. Easiest one is the F7 over here. It's partial chord, 3 strings. So your middle finger is on the 3rd fret of the D string, your pointer finger is on the 2nd fret of the G string, and your pinky is on the 4th fret of the B string. 3-string strum. If you can cover the A string on the 3rd fret along with the D string, you'll get the full chord. So same layout, just try and cover that, the 3rd fret, cover 2 strings, the A string and the D string. Okay, another F7 looks like so. Okay, this F7, you're going to take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret of the D string. Your middle finger goes on the 2nd fret of the G string, and your pointer finger is going to cover these 2 strings, the B string and the E string, and you're going to lay your pinky on the 4th fret of the E string, and you should get this 4-string strum. 4-string strum. Another F7 is again take off on from the E7, move it up 1 fret, put your bar down. Okay, so the bar is going to supply the low F note. Your ring finger is going to supply the 3rd fret of the A string. The 3rd note is under the bar. That's the D string. The G string is your middle finger on the 2nd fret, and your bar is going to be on the 1st fret over here, and it's going to give you these 2 notes. And that's what it should sound like. Okay, another one just like this one would be this guy. So the only thing you're really doing is adding your pinky to the 4th fret of the B string. The F7 over here. Alright, 1st finger, pointer on the 3rd fret of the D string, your middle finger on the 4th fret of the B string, 5th fret of the G string gets your ring finger, and your pinky goes on the 5th fret of the high E. It's a 4-string strum. Alright. Now, here's another one. Right here, it's a 4-string strum. Put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the A string. Your pinky goes on the 7th fret of the D string. Your pointer finger goes on the 5th fret of the G string. And your ring finger goes on the 6th fret of the B string. It's a 4-string strum. Okay, now there's this guy, which is related to the C7. Just moved it up. So you can't remember, you take C7 and take the whole thing and move it up to, let's call it the 8th fret, where your ring finger is on the 8th fret of the A string. Your middle finger is on the 7th fret of the D string. Your pinky is on the 8th fret of the G string, and your pointer finger is on the 6th fret of the B string, and it should sound like this. 4-string strum. Okay, this one is related to the A7, but you're going to bring it up here on a bar. So you're going to put your bar on the 5, 7, on the 8th fret, and you could either do it as a 4-string strum, but anyway, with your bar over here, your bar will supply the lower note, the one above it, and then your ring finger is on the 10th fret of the D string. The G string is supplied by the bar, which is on the 10th fret. Your pinky is on the 10th fret of the B string, and the bar is supplying the topmost note on the E string. So it could be a 4-string strum, it could be a 5-string strum, it could be a 6-string strum. Up to you. Okay, another F7 would sit right over here at the 10th fret. So you bar the 10th fret, 4 strings, the D, the G, the B, and the E, and take either your middle finger or your ring finger, put it down on the 11th fret of the E string, high E string, and 11th fret of the high E string, and it's a 4-string strum. Okay. Okay, here's another F7 that sits up here. Okay, let's call this the 12th fret for your middle finger of the A string. Then your ring finger is on the 13th fret of the D string. Your pointer finger is at the 10th fret of the G string, and your pinky is on the 13th fret of the B string. Okay, if you wanted to get crazy, if your fingers can fit it, you could do this. So it's basically the same chord as this, except you brought it up to the 13th fret. I think that pretty much covers it. Hope this helps you.